Why, hello everybody, it's Becca Switzer with Roof Sales Mastery and author of Diamonds in the Sky. Trent and I are just cruising along through the glorious mountains of Colorado. Here we are, I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. Anyways, I would like to make another message here for you guys today, specifically because I was actually just talking about the heat down in Texas. And if you are in southern Texas right now, or you are in the San Antonio area, Dallas, Fort Worth, whatever, you may have noticed you guys have had multiple nationally news-making hailstorms recently that have completely obliterated San Antonio. You guys have so much work going on down there. And something that I've been getting a lot of emails about recently as well is, Becca, we are out of crews. Like, where do we get crews? Our work is backed up, 8 weeks, so to the point of when we get the ACV check, like it's sometimes 2 months before the work even gets done. Gutters are backed up even worse, yada, yada, yada. What do we do? And here's honestly my advice for you guys. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot about getting more crews. They've kind of got the upper hand right now, rightly so. It's supply and demand. They're going to be more expensive right now. Pay them fairly. Don't be stingy and greedy about it. If you want to get your work done on time, treat your crews fairly, and it's supply and demand. There's no reason to not pay them a little bit more. But above and beyond that, getting beyond that issue, a lot of you are saying, well, it's not even the money. I'd be happy to pay them $100 a square, but we can't even get them. Like, there's not enough crews. It's backed out so far. So here's the thing that I would say first. Mostly your biggest concern is two things. One, money, okay, your cash flow situation. But two, I think the most important thing that's troubling you guys is our customers are getting pissed. Like, they are wanting to get their work done and they feel like it's taking forever and we don't know what to tell them. Here's the first thing that I can say, you guys. You cannot change the time frame, but here's what you can and should be doing every step of the way. From the time that you do the first initial inspection and you sit down and do the sales presentation to every contact point you have with your customer from that point forward, set the expectation that the time frame is kind of crappy right now. Help them understand. Don't let it get to a point where they just now are coming to you and being like, what the hell is with the timeline? This is taking forever, because now they're already mad. But if in the beginning, when you sit down with your sales presentation, you say, when you're talking about urgency to file a claim, Mrs. Jones, if you can do this like today, and I would be happy to help even right now before I go, it literally takes like 5 minutes. Let's get this ball rolling, because right now, as you can see, there are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of homes that have been affected by this storm. There's not enough crews in the entire state of Texas to quickly go through that work. So it is our mission. I would get your house done this weekend if we could do it. But right now we are up to 8 weeks out, okay? And everybody's kind of in the same boat. We want to get your work done as quickly as possible. We don't want to put you through, winter time with hail damage on your roof, and we don't want to have you go through any more storms with hail damage on your roof like there is, and so on. But is it cool that we kind of understand right now? I will keep you in the loop as much as humanly possible, and I know that it's frustrating, and I totally understand. It's frustrating for me too, because we want to get paid, right? But Mrs. Jones, I'm going to keep you posted as often as humanly possible about what the timeline is, how things are going, and it's our priority to get your roof on as soon as we can, okay? So is it cool that we ask you to be a little bit patient with that process? Everybody is going to say yes. They're not going to say, well, I'm going to go call somebody else, because guess what? All the other companies are in the same boat too. So this has less to do about having control over what to do about the problem. It has everything to do with just acknowledging the problem. I have a lesson in the Advanced Sales and Supplement Training Program called The Power of Acknowledgement. And it's simply acknowledging the uncomfortable stuff. If you know that something's going to be a problem or annoying, like, Mrs. Jones, we might schedule your roof on Wednesday, and then it might rain on Wednesday. And then we might tell you it's going to be Thursday, and then our crew leader might be sick on Thursday. And it might not be Saturday till we do it. That's just construction. Like, that's how it goes. If you say that instead of, it's Wednesday and now you're calling, sorry, it's raining, Mrs. Jones. We can't do it today, obviously, but we're going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Mrs. Jones, I know I said it was going to be today, but now, our crew leader is sick. There's nothing we can do about it, blah, blah, blah. And now it's Friday and something else happened. If you tell Mrs. Jones ahead of time, Mrs. Jones, expect everything to go wrong with the schedule and then hope for the best. And we will under promise and over deliver, hopefully. But this could happen. I just want to let you know ahead of time. Is that cool? You will be so surprised that people will be so much less upset when problems do arise when you simply prepare them for what is possible, okay? So just let your customers know, and then every time you chat with them, fill them in. okay? You don't have to be overly apologetic. Just be like, kind of fact of the matter, yeah, it sucks, but we're doing our best, and there are, 20,000 other people just like you within a 50-mile radius that are kind of in the same boat right now. So, anywho, that's it, really. Like, that's all you have to do. And yes, some people are going to be cranky, but kill them with kindness. What can you do? And yes, maybe some people might try to threaten you and say that they're going to quit and go with someone else because someone else can do it. Well, whatever. Do what you can. Some people are going to be cranky, but most people are going to be very understanding if you help them explain and put it into perspective that there are a million other people in the state of Texas right now that are in the same boat as you, and we're all trying to help everybody as much as we can. So that should do it for that topic. Maybe I'll think of something else. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We've got a while. Trent, any comments on that?
Focus on the customers that are going to be positive, responding to your expectations. Like Becca said, there are going to be a few percentage of the customers that are going to be cranky, but it's going to be the small percentage. So don't get wrapped up worrying about the couple. Focus on the bigger percentage of the people that are going to be just fine with it. That's all. I got to look at the road.
Yeah, safety first. Okay, folks. Well, as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I constantly am just spewing out free videos and free tips on things like supplementing, recruiting, sales training, closing, handling objections, blah, 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 all that stuff. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Visit my website, www.roofsalesmastery.com. Guys, the free stuff is great. I'm sure that you're enjoying these videos, but to be quite honest with you, this is the tip of the iceberg. Like, I barely share with you guys anything on YouTube and my blogs. I mean, so if you feel like you're getting value out of this stuff, I really encourage you to check out some of my actual programs. The Advanced Sales and Supplement Training Program is a really popular one. It's comprehensive. It's all online. It covers door knocking, objection handling, closing, supplements, O&P, adjuster negotiation, all of it. So check that out. Maybe buy it. I don't know. Join the hundreds of other contractors all over the country that are doing it, loving it. I would love for you to be in on the community and help just make your life easier. This is a great industry. You can make a lot of money, but you don't have to kill yourself doing it. So join us. We'd love to have you. Okie doke, guys. I will catch you later. Have a wonderful day.